You're probably already aware that your dog loves you, but you might not fully realize that your dog sees you as more than just an owner. To your dog, you are so much more, a source of protection, comfort, and love, almost like a true parent. And no, this isn't just a figure of speech. When a dog views someone as the ultimate symbol of safety and affection, they start showing instinctive behaviors, deeply rooted actions ingrained from early puppyhood when they relied solely on their mom. These signs are subtle, emotional, and unmistakably show that you are that special person for them. Today, I'm going to share 10 amazing signs that prove it, and the 9th sign will give you chills. They lick your face with almost ceremonial tenderness. Licking might seem like a random act of affection, but when your dog slowly licks your face, gazing into your eyes with emotional depth, they're echoing an ancient gesture used by puppies with their mother. This behavior starts in the nest, when puppies lick their mom to encourage care, strengthen bonds, and seek protection. It's a silent message. I belong to you. When your dog repeats this gesture with you, especially in a calm and deliberate manner, it's not just cute behavior. It's pure instinct, showing that they see you as a source of protection and deep emotional connection. It's a powerful emotional exchange, and the more you respond to this moment with love and affection, the more they understand they've found their chosen parent. Dogs don't lick just anyone like this. It's a sign of a special bond that goes beyond ordinary relationships. They lie on their back next to you, but not for playtime. Many dogs roll onto their backs when they're in the mood for fun. But if your dog is lying on its back next to you, slowly closing its eyes as if in a trance, it's doing something else entirely, showing complete trust and submission. Exposing their belly is one of the most vulnerable positions for a dog. When they do this next to you without asking for anything in return, they are entrusting themselves to your protection, much like a puppy does with its mother. It's their way of saying, "I'm safe here. I don't need to control anything. You've got my back." If you notice your dog taking a deep sigh at this moment, understand that this bond goes much deeper than simple obedience or affection. It's about emotional nurturing. Even if a dog didn't spend much time with its biological mother, its body remembers what it feels like to be surrounded by unconditional love. And now, you are that someone for them. Sure. Here's a friendly and natural translation for your YouTube narration. 3. They wait for you before they start eating, even if they're hungry. Most dogs dive into their food the moment they see it. But if your dog looks at you before digging in, waits for you to come closer, or only starts eating after hearing your voice, that's no accident. In the wild, puppies watch their mother's behavior before they act, following her lead and waiting for an unspoken signal. When your dog does this with you, it's a sign that food isn't the top priority. You are. The meal feels complete and safe only when you're around. This is a quiet expression of trust and connection, rooted in instincts, safety, and emotional hierarchy. 4. They watch over you while you sleep, and only relax when you do. Have you ever woken up to find your dog quietly lying there watching you? Or noticed that they really only fall asleep once you do? This isn't a coincidence. It's a form of reciprocal protection. Puppies in a nest sleep close to their mother, but stay attuned to her breathing. If she's restless, the puppies can't sleep peacefully. If she's calm, they drift into a deep slumber. Your dog is doing the same with you. They listen to your breathing, watch your movements, and only when they sense that you're okay do they relax and fall asleep. This is their way of protecting you in return. Even if it seems like they're just peacefully resting nearby, they're actually caring for your well-being, much like you would for a child. 5. They're trying to protect you in situations they don't quite understand. Have you noticed how a dog tries to stand between you and someone else when you're hugging? Or how they bark or nudge you with their nose when you're crying? It might seem like jealousy, but there's more to it. For dogs, a comforting touch is a signal of order, calm, and emotional stability. When your dog sees you vulnerable or behaving oddly, they react not out of jealousy, but out of concern. It's their way of saying, "Hey, what's going on? I need you to be okay." This protective instinct stems from a deep emotional bond. A dog that sees you as just another person wouldn't act this way. But if you're the emotional center of their world, they'll always step in to protect you, even without understanding why. They aim to restore balance, to bring your smile back so the world feels safe again. Because for them, your well-being is home. 6. They make soft sounds only when they're near you. Some dogs quietly growl or let out short sighs, especially when they're lying next to you. Many owners overlook this or assume it's just relaxation, but these sounds are known as attachment vocalizations. They're similar to the sounds puppies make when they're next to their mother in a safe and cozy spot. It's not a bark or a request. It's an expression of deep emotional contentment. It's as if the dog is saying, "Here, I can be vulnerable. Here, I can just be." These vocalizations don't happen with just anyone, only with those the dog sees as a nurturing figure. It's like a silent celebration of your presence. Each soft sound is a quiet thank you for being their emotional anchor. 7. They bring you their favorite toy, but don't let go of it right away. When a dog offers you their favorite toy, it's already a strong sign of trust. But if they bring it over, place it next to you, and hesitate to let go, it means even more. This is an emotional gesture and a test of your bond at the same time. They're sharing something precious to them and asking you to share that moment too. In the canine world, puppies often bring items to their mothers to strengthen their connection, grab attention, or seek reassurance. If your dog does this with you, they're saying, "This is dear to me, and I want to share it with you." It's not just play. It's a ritual of belonging. And your response, whether it's embracing, praising, or joining in, reassures them that their love is safe. Number 8. They stand between you and the door, even when it's quiet. Many dogs instinctively protect their humans when they hear suspicious noises. But if your dog stands by the door when everything is calm and safe, there's something deeper at play. It's an ancient memory. In a litter, puppies sleep in a circle, and some instinctively place themselves between the mother and the outside world, creating an emotional barrier. When your dog does this with you, it's taking on the role of protector. Not because it was taught to, but because the bond is strong. It's their way of saying, if something comes, it'll have to go through me first. This behavior isn't about fear, but an expression of love. It shows that your dog sees you as someone worth protecting, just like a puppy would protect its mother. 9. They understand your gestures, even if you don't say a word. You barely move, and your dog already knows if it's time to go outside, eat, or just relax. They pick up on the rhythm of your breathing, your posture, and the sound of your footsteps around the house. This isn't something that happens with just anyone. It's the result of constant observation, the same kind puppies give their mothers in the first weeks of life. Your dog is always studying you. This quiet attentiveness proves they see you as their emotional compass. They want to make you happy, anticipate your needs, and be in harmony with you. It's like they're saying, "Your body speaks, and I'm listening because you're my anchor." Dogs like this don't just follow commands. They connect with you on a deep, soulful level. 10. They change their behavior when they feel you're sad. You don't have to be crying. Sometimes just a sigh, a long silence, or a distant look is enough for a dog to notice the change. They might stop what they're doing, watch you, and slowly come over. They could bring you a toy, rest their head on your lap, or simply sit quietly beside you, tucking their nose between their paws, as if to say, "I'm here." It's a role reversal of maternal behavior. A puppy curls up next to its mother for comfort. But when a dog senses your vulnerability, it turns into your source of comfort. And that is perhaps the strongest sign of all. Their love becomes a reflection of yours. They learned care from you, and now, when they sense that mom is feeling down, they do everything they can to shield you from that sadness. Some connections can't be put into words. They reveal themselves through gestures, in silence, in the quiet rituals of daily life. When your dog sees you as the center of its world, it shows you every day, even if you don't notice. Next time it licks your face, lies at your feet, or simply gazes into your eyes, remember, you are home to her, and there's no safer place on earth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. And be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any new and interesting videos about dogs and their behavior.